News when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Monica Rix. President Trump heads to the Middle East today, where he's set to deliver remarks in Israel Monday and later co-host a peace summit in Egypt with aims to end the war between Israel and Hamas. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron are also traveling to Egypt to attend the signing ceremony of Trump's peace plan for Gaza. Starmer plans to call for continued international cooperation on securing the next phase of the plan, which does include decommissioning Hamas. China has vowed to stand firm against President Trump's 100% tariff threat. Earlier today, its Commerce Ministry posted a statement online saying it's not afraid of a tariff war, but it is urging the U.S. to resolve differences through negotiations instead of threats. It's China's first official comment on Trump's threat to jack up taxes on imports from China by November 1st over new Chinese restrictions on rare earth exports. They're vital to a wide range of consumer and military products. Central bankers will gather in Washington this week for the International Monetary Fund World Bank fall meetings. Global policymakers and finance ministers are already uneasy about trade tensions and swelling public debt, but they now have a new worry: a potential market crash. The IMF has warned valuations are headed towards levels seen during the internet bubble 25 years ago, and a sharp correction could drag down world growth. There's a new gold rush at places like Costco, where the precious metal is now sold. Josh Schaefer is an editor at Barron's.
That's sort of a fun fact. Costco started selling gold bars a little while ago that essentially matches the market price.
He says investors are increasingly flocking to gold due to economic uncertainty and trade worries. It's driving up prices worldwide.
Interesting study out of State Street actually pointing out that millennials buy a lot of gold. So 60% of millennial investors that State Street had surveyed found that they were buying gold. Actually, and that was more than what you saw for Gen X or the boomer generation. So you see a lot of millennials buying gold.
Barron's editor Josh Schaefer there. Gold is up over 50% this year. It's one of the best performing assets in markets, trading at about $4,000 an ounce. President Trump has directed the Pentagon to keep paying the military despite the government shutdown. Here's Bloomberg's Ed Kalegi.
In a Saturday social media post, President Trump said he is directing the Defense Department to use funds his administration has identified to deliver paychecks to U.S. troops on October 15th. Despite the ongoing government shutdown, more than 250,000 federal employees missed scheduled paychecks this week, with another 2 million expected to go without pay by next week, which would be the third week of the shutdown. Under current law, U.S. troops are not guaranteed back pay during a shutdown, unlike civilian employees. Ed Kalegi, Bloomberg Radio.
The Trump administration's bringing back hundreds of high-ranking scientists at the CDC who were mistakenly sent layoff notices on Friday. Among them, 2 top leaders of the federal measles response team and others who respond to disease outbreaks around the world. Flu season turned deadly this week in North Carolina, and doctors are urging people to get the flu shot. It's a perfect time, too, as millions of kids prepare to go trick-or-treating.
Get your flu shot before Halloween. It takes about 2 weeks to get that full protection.
That's Dr. Alok Patel. He says the flu affects millions and kills tens of thousands of people every year. And that's news when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Monica Rix, and this is Bloomberg.